Hi everybody, Gwen Lawrence here. Thank you so much for joining me with my Power Yoga for Sports training kits, Lacrosse edition, and today we're going to be talking about goalies and my top yoga moves for goalies. I'm hoping that even if you're in another position, you're checking this video out too. Try to do it 2 to 3 times a week, picking one of the videos, and make sure that the length of time that you're doing these poses for is appropriate for you and where you are in your training cycle and game cycle. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to start an easy cross leg. If this isn't so easy for you, then you're going to sit, if you look more like this, which is pretty common, that's okay. We're here to get better. You could sit on a block. If your hips are higher than your feet, you're going to be able to sit up nice and tall. You're going to take a nice deep breath in, press the palms up to the sky, and exhale, hands down, and twist. Okay, I want you to notice which side you twist easier towards, and which side has more resistance, which side needs a little bit more work with the rotation of the spine. Get in a rhythm with your breathing, turn on your favorite tunes, try to have a little fun here. Just increasing the breath capacity, the spinal rotation, and the awareness of our tight side. If you get dizzy, you could do the same move, just spot a point on the floor ahead of you. Got about 30-ish seconds left, give or take. Don't stop, keep going. Find that mental toughness, find that breath and that focus to just keep it going. You're going to get a little oblique work here too, some core strength. Speed it up, last 10 seconds. And then come to center. So what I like most after people do that is usually go, they worked all this time to get so nice and tall, and then after they just collapse. Next one we're going to do is slither throughs. So we're going to get some flexion extension in the spine, some arm strength, chest opening. I did this yesterday, so I'm a little sore, so hopefully I can do it for you today. But you're going to come into an extended child's pose. Wherever your arms are, that's where the hands are going to stay glued. Do not move your hands. Your butt is all the way back on the heels as far as you can. You're going to imagine that you're rolling a ball along the floor with your nose. So nose low, hips high. So we roll that ball, go to the forearms, press into the hands, and into an extended cobra. Then you're going to come down, keep the elbows in tight. Now we're going to roll that ball back with our chin. You're going to go back, hips high, head low, into extended arm child's pose. So keep going like that. All right, you're going to feel a lot of arms. They definitely feel sore from doing this yesterday. Inhale as you go forward, bring it up, and exhale as you go down. Hips up, push into those hands. A lot of tricep. Bring it forward, dive forward, come up, shoulders back, stretch that spine. And then bring it back. Sorry for the sound effects. You'll see when you do it that you'll be sore the next day too. So make sure you do it when it's appropriate in your training cycle. That's a good lesson. And if you're not strong enough in the beginning, you might see something like this where you go one arm at a time. And then going back, you sort of push one at a time. That's not optimum, but if that's all we got, that's all we got. It's definitely going to give you some nice functional strength. It's not big bench press with a lot of weight, but it certainly is going to get you to sweat. So let's bring it back and stay there. Good job. So that's 2 minutes. Slither throughs. Now we're going to come to standing for cross kicks. They are exactly what you think they are. Arms out, kick across the body. What we're doing is connecting left and right brain, making your reaction time a little bit better, opening up the hamstrings and strength of the legs. And shoulders are strengthening too, just by virtue of holding them out here. You could play around with it by flexing the wrists too if you want, or extending them. Don't bend your knees. This one's a good one to make sure you have your music on for. A little abdominal strength here too. Guess what? Halfway. So if you're thinking about quitting, don't. Just keep going. Come on, this is the time. Keep going. Walk around your room and kick if you need to. Hopefully you have a spot where you have enough room. Breathing in and out through the nose. Never knew how heavy your arms could be, right? Especially after those slither throughs. Just wait till the last one we do. I'm going to get a little IT band here too. Last 20 seconds. Eight seconds. Good. Shake those arms out. Come back to the mat temporarily. And we're going to do forearm plank knee-ins for obvious reasons. Upper body strength, mobility, and deep obliques abdominals. Okay, so forearms on the ground. You can gently interlace your fingers as long as you don't white knuckle it. And make sure your shoulders are right over your elbows. Press it back to plank and alternate knee to elbow or forearms. Don't fly through. We are timing this. There's no need to count and lose technique. Some days you'll go fast. Some days you'll need to be slow and controlled. If it gets too hard, you can stop. Child's pose, take a few deep breaths. That was my way of chickening out and stopping. But you're going to keep going, right? You're the lax god or goddess. We got, halfway. What? Who designed this? Another alternative. Knees are down, bring it up and in. Bring it up and in. You could actually get a little deeper into the oblique here. Still a lot of work. Little deeper. Try to get that knee to touch each time. We only got one more after this. Has nothing to do with the obliques. Has nothing to do with the arms. I mean, yes it does. The legs. Karma's here. Hi, Karma. Exhale and the knee comes in. 10 seconds. I'm sweating. I don't know about you. And then child's pose. If you did that whole thing on forearm plank, that was amazing. All right, let's finish it up. Arm flaps. Setting the timer. Just what it says it is. Flap. Okay, that's it. Simple as that. So hopefully you have your music on. We're talking about the best yoga moves for lacrosse, more specifically goalies. Make sure you check out all the videos in this lacrosse series. Even if it doesn't match your position, there might be a move in there that's of interest to you and a tight spot in your body. This is a lot harder than it looks, especially people with very well-developed arms. Arms are heavier, building some functional strength in the shoulders. You don't have to sit like this. You could stand. You can sit in a chair. You can sit easy cross-leg on that block again, just like how we started. Might as well review while we're here. So the moves we did were seated twist. Then we did slither throughs. Then we did the standing cross kicks. Then we did the forearm knee-ins. And then we did arm flaps. Do some video 2 to 3 times a week. When you're consistent, that's when you're going to see major, major improvements. Remember, we're working balance, strength, flexibility, mental toughness, focus, and breathing with Power Yoga for Sports. Those are the key factors to getting next level. You're almost there. You got 15 more seconds. Three, 2, 1. Let it go. This is where you're going to see this again. That's it. Hope you loved it. Be consistent, be great, and I'll see you next time.